Okay, so I'm here to talk about the Gem and the Holograms trailer that just came out. A lot of people have been outraged, um, and I was also outraged. Like, really outraged. Um, there are so many reasons, and I'm going to start with the simple facts that everyone else has said, so pardon me for being repetitive. There's no synergy. Boom. That's like what Gem and the Holograms is. There are no misfits. There are no stingers, and the entire um, the show was about this girl, this woman actually. She wasn't even a girl. The show was about this woman who was a really successful uh, executive woman in this business world. She knew what she was doing, and um, she was strong, powerful, and she didn't take any shit. And when Eric Raymond came and was like, I'm gonna try to mess with you, she was like, yeah, watch what I can do. She took care of foster girls, so that completely was obviously also struck from the movie, and that's really disappointing to me. Yes, they said in the trailer that I think she lives with foster girls, but that's not what it was. She was in charge of these foster girls. She was like their second mommy or whatever you want to call it. And now I've seen some videos that I have a particular problem with. I have noticed that Shayna, the character, has been um, cast as a woman who is not dark skinned. And I am white as snow. And I have very little knowledge, of. Um, okay, I might rephrase myself. I am not okay with that. I think that that is extremely wrong. Um, she was a beautiful black woman. Shayna was strong. She was powerful. She was a fashion designer. She had so much going for her. She dated, she was dating a black guy. The dolls were black. They were dark skinned, and I can only imagine at that time, for a little, dark skinned girl, that must have been so amazing to have that. Um, and now it's taken away. It's taken away completely, and that really bothers me. People might leave hate comments on this because they're gonna be like, you don't know anything, blah blah blah. But I'm just saying that that really upsets me, um, because I don't feel that that's right. Um, Not just that, but the fact that Jerica is not portrayed as this powerful businesswoman that she was in the show. So that's another thing taken away. Actually, if you really look at the trailer, you're going to see that everything about Gem and the Holograms is not in this movie. It's a movie that was made about something completely different, and then they just slapped the name of Gem and the Holograms on it. And I don't know how crazy they were to think that they could do that to the fans, because we, as the fans of the show that grew up with this show, literally were salivating at the fact that this was coming out. We were so excited. It was like, when I heard about it, I was like, oh my God. And people were posting things to my Facebook because they were like, oh my God, Mandy, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be for you. And I was so excited. And when I saw the trailer, I will not lie, I literally cried. I cried tears of sadness because I was so excited, and then when I saw it, I was so disappointed. Gem for me means a lot to me. It's very special to me. I have a gem tattoo. I was so excited because I grew up with this show, and it's not only just that I grew up with the show, but it was that I had special memories. So when I was a little girl, I was raised by my grandmother, and she used to record Gem and the Holograms for me on weekdays when I was at school on Beta. And I don't know, like, I hope all you old school fans will remember what Beta was, but she used to record it for me on Beta. And then when I would get home from school, she would fix me a snack, and then we would sit on the couch and we would watch Gem and the Holograms together. And I remember my grandmother, we're French Canadian, and I remember her swearing in French at the Misfits, being like, oh, sacrament, c'est you know, and she would say those bitches, and she would go on. There's no Misfits. Eric Raymond is now a woman. And that's okay. Like, I understand if you want to play that card, but don't mess with something that is so treasured by people. Don't mess with it. Just do it right. Do it justice. Do what the show is. The fact that there's nothing relevant to the actual cartoon is not only upsetting, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for the fans that I think were delighted when they found out that there was going to be a live action movie. And then when they saw the trailer, and I've seen so many of the reactions, you can see how upset these people are because they did it wrong, man. So, this is my stupid little drunken rant, because yeah, it's Saturday and I've had a couple of drinks. But I'm just saying, I'm really upset. I feel really bad for the Shayna fans. I feel really bad for the Aja fans as well, because it's the same scenario. And I'm upset. I'm actually upset for all the Gem fans, all the actual Gem fans, because none of us got anything that we were hoping for. There's no synergy. That's what Gem was. Gem was only Gem because of synergy. So if you're gonna make a Gem movie, make it about what it was. It's just, anyway. That's my stupid little rant. So thanks for listening if you did. This is only my second video on YouTube and I really suck at it. So, yeah. So, thanks for listening, and I know that you all are going to agree. Subscribe, talk to me, leave messages for me in the comments. Please, no hate. I don't need hate in my life right now. I have anxiety. Don't give me more. And, yeah, let's, like, revolt against this movie. Down with Gem and the Holograms movie. Okay, bye.